What's up, folks? Welcome back. Hey, apologize for the poor lighting in this room. It's like a dungeon in here, but I think it'll do for today's video purposes. Today, I just wanted to talk about some basics of footwork, triangle theory, and cutting angles, the art of being hit or being able to hit without being hit. Just some basic concepts, give you guys something to think about. And I'm learning along with you. I've been doing a lot of research on Lomanchenko's footwork and how he's able to basically fight like a Nightcrawler, or people say he's in the Matrix like Neo. I mean, he hits these guys and moves out of the way in a way in which he takes no damage, and that's something that I think we're all about. So let's talk about what it means to cut angles. A lot of us have heard the terms like, oh man, he's got amazing footwork, or oh man, he cuts angles really well, but have a hard time being able to describe like what that means. So the basic concept of hitting firm angles is just pretty much exactly what you would think. If I have an opponent and I'm standing square to them, obviously it's pretty easy for me to just reach out and hit them. Well, in return, it's pretty easy for them to return fire. The idea of cutting angles is being able to hit them here, and if you are perpendicular to your opponent, it's going to be hard for them to return fire on you. Now, that seems like a pretty easy concept in and of itself, but there's some people that undisputedly are far better at being able to cut those angles and put themselves in a position where they can inflict damage without having damage being inflicted upon them. And a lot of this is attributed to footwork. So we're going to talk today about a really basic concept of footwork called triangle theory. And basically what triangle theory is just a boxing concept, not a literal technique. But the idea is, if I draw a triangle on the floor like so, and I'm standing square to my opponent, I can hit him right here. And just like you would think with a triangle, moving allows you to cut a perpendicular angle at him. And if you're striking, he's got his guard up like this, moving laterally to the side gives you the opportunity to hit him where he can't see you and move out of the way. Because in order for him to return fire, he needs to change his trajectory to be able to throw a punch. And by then, you can move out of the way and you're no longer there. One of the best in the game doing it right now is Lomanchenko. Now, he's got a really interesting way of being able to cut these angles that a lot of people probably aren't familiar with. Now, Lomanchenko will usually start right here. He's a southpaw, meaning his right foot is forward, and his dominant hand, or his right hand, is going to be his primary jab, okay? What he does, a normal boxer to cut an angle will fire from this position and will kind of side shuffle. That is the textbook way of moving laterally. Lomanchenko does something a little bit different that affords him a significantly huge advantage, being that he takes the back foot and crosses it over here. Now, a traditional boxing coach is going to tell you never cross your legs, because what happens if I cross my legs and my opponent moves forward? Oh, I get caught off balance and probably get knocked down and at least take a bunch of damage. But Lomanchenko does it in a way where he's always firing, and then he will move that back foot and move this one over, and that allows him to cover 2-3 times as much distance. You gotta be fast when you do it, but as opposed to just moving laterally and putting yourself in a position to strike here where they can turn, he can step around way over here and come up and be right beside his opponent and inflict a significant amount of damage before even being hit in return. By the time his opponent turns all the way around to strike, he's already gone. And they leave themselves open to way more counters. So I hope that taught you guys something today. That's just a little bit, some very, very basics on the concepts of triangle theory, footwork, and lateral movement. Stay tuned, guys. Keep it up. Appreciate the support, and I'll see you around.